I'm doing terrible. I'm due for a good game here. Really blow this machine up. I have not gotten to a single wizard mode yet.
Very fancy shooting.
One more turn, okay?
80% going overseas. That's kind of.
Use the left ramp.
Is that a more recent stat, or is that like from the heydays of
I'm
pinball?
waiting.
Previously I was at somewhere on the stream. Somebody asked if I only stream on Saturdays. For the most part, right now, that's the only day I'm like committing to stream. But I've actually been considering doing a
Use the left ramp.
kind of doing like a week of streaming where I just kind of ramp up my streaming and just go for basically stream for a full week and see how many viewers I get coming in and seeing what kind of traffic I can get. But as someone who works a kind of a normal job lifestyle, committing to streaming is its own difficulty. There we go. Great speed.
Use the right ramp. This way is the pinball mark.
Perfect. It is tough to get new views, especially if people are, I mean, the views that you tend to get for a pinball stream are people that know about pinball already and look for streaming of that kind. So posting up on common pinball forums in order to let people know was kind of how I started.
Way to go, dude.
And then I will frequent other pinball streams
Must you always be so good?
to help get the word out too, so that people who are interested in watching pinball and watch other streams, maybe I can, if they can know that, hey, I also stream pinball, that hey, maybe they'll stop by and check it out. So I guess that best online resource for pinball, just knowledge in general, easily I'd say the answer to that is Pinside, PINSIDE.com. It's an extremely active forum, and one of the best places to just find out general information. People are buying, selling stuff on there, constantly discussing everything new that's going on in pinball, and it kind of really helps you see how big this little hidden community tends to be. And that's one of the things most people end up probably finding out real quick, is for something that most people don't really know is a thing. Once you kind of get into it and you start peeling back, like, and finding out more and more about this stuff, you realize that it's kind of this thing that's going on. And although I don't want to necessarily say it's an underground community, but in a way it kind of is, where it's got its own very active set of people in the community. And just like some things, like, if you're not looking for it, you won't find it, but once you're looking for it, you'll kind of start to see it all over the place. Really, I just kind of stream pinball for the most part. I could stream other stuff, video games. I would consider also streaming some arcade games. I play a lot of video games, but I don't really have capture cards and all that kind of stuff hooked into my computer, so I can't really pull a lot of stuff in. So the only video games I would stream would be stuff that already has built-in streaming capability to it, so something on the PlayStation or Xbox or possibly even Steam. But video game streaming tends to be, for the most part, you can find a million people that are streaming just about anything you would want to necessarily see. So it doesn't leave me a whole lot of room to do something that's not already out there. I have had thoughts on other things to stream that aren't out there, and using Twitch in ways that other people haven't started to do it yet. I've got a list of the other machines that I have below, but I've got a Johnny Mnemonic, Simpsons Pinball Party, as you see here, and then behind me I've got a Tron, a Metallica, Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, and then out in the garage I've got a Elvira and the Party Monsters. And yeah, SAS, I completely agree. Like, how far into Canada are you that you're away from the border to be able to make the drive to come into the U.S. and find something? Or is it just that there's nowhere local to play publicly that's the biggest problem? Well, the Tron pinball game that they have is based off of the newer Disney Tron movie from, what was it, like 2011? But Tron is certainly an extremely awesome table. And big benefits of the newer Tron is that the music was done by Daft Punk, so the music on the machine is fantastic. Much better than your average pinball machine. There we go. Here we go. Get up there. Get up there. That's nice. Alright, what do we got? Start TV mode. Making some good progress on this game.
I'm waiting.
Going up the top. Get up. Hey there. Everybody's got to start as a pinball noob sometime, and I certainly was there a few years ago myself. But it can definitely be one of the best hobbies to get into if you're not into it, just because it can be a great amount of fun, and you really can't get anything else like it. It's seen a definite resurgence over the last few years. Something that's well worth your time, even especially as a pinball noob. There's a movie called Tilt, which basically more or less is a documentary that tells you that is about the kind of collapse and downfall of pinball from the late 90s, and it's extremely informative, but at the same time it's a fantastic movie, and definitely well worth your time if pinball looks in any way interesting, because it's just a good movie.
Well, he's watching you.
Let's see. Oh, got someone asking about flipper codes. All right, I'll do that during the after I'm done with this game. Ah.
Drive-through.
Come on. All right, we need to. Need to get back up top. There we go. Have a good one, Cal. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll get to see you again in the near future. Like, Otto, I'm on ball 3. I need an extra ball here. All-time high score on this machine is, I think, 165. It's possible it could be slightly higher than that. But this machine you can have some really long games on this thing at times. Kind of reading back a little bit, I see that C&K mentioned the pinball locator. That is a fantastic, oh damn it. That is a great way to find pinball machines near you. And I'll guarantee you'll find something in the Chicago area. Whether it's simply like a barcade or something like that. I know they're out there. Hey, alright, Daredevil Mania.
You're good. See my secret
Secret stash is going. Alright, now we're doing something. So basically all the hurry-ups right now are lit, and you can see the secret stash animation popping up when I'm making them.
You have come to the end of
Oh.
your journey.
Okay, mystery spot's ready. Let's see if we can get the mystery spot. Just gotta shoot the auto shot. An extremely long game on this could rack up to like an hour long even. It can get crazy.
Wake me when it's break time.
This game right now has been going on for a little bit. Here we go.
What's that?
Open up, Simpsons. You're under arrest.
Need one more Moe's ramp and I should light extra ball to keep me safe. Mystery spot's ready for once I'm out of this multi-ball. Or possibly could even start with it. I don't think it will. It's one of the few things that won't stack in this game. Extra ball is ready. Mystery spot.
Mystery spot.
So what you're going to find in the mystery spot, to ruin the surprise, is now the right button is going to activate the left flipper. The left button is going to activate the right flipper, which completely messes you up. And I've got 4 balls stacked in there. Alright, let's get that out of there. So, in order to make my brain work properly, I'm going to switch my arms around in order to actually make myself be able to flip properly. Now the chance of me getting one on the couch right now is probably pretty low. I've got a ball up there. Although it's easy to recommend that you don't want to double flip, it's a good time for it. Thinking too hard in mystery spot will mess you up real good. So I got the couch, multi-ball going, Itchy and Scratchy going, secret stash going. And I got one on the couch. Now the extra balls are coming out of the woodwork. And I'm finally blowing this game up. Got a ball stuck right there. And I'm going to leave it there for the time being. Get another one on the couch. Why not? Take advantage. Alright, back down to 1 ball. Free that one. Mystery spot's over. Alright. So there you go. That was mystery spot. That was secret stash. I got Homer's Day going on right now. I'm almost done with my modes and I'll be up to Alien Invasion before I know it. Really big points. Alright, choose the right ramp.
Here, the find out a solution to all life's problems.
So, of the different modes on the TV, I've got 1 left to get through. Oh, I got a fall from somebody. Right orbit to relight the TV mode, which I can start my last one by getting back up to the upper ramp. Start the last TV mode, so once these are done, I can get into the TV Alien Invasion Wizard mode,
Oh, baby.
Got him back on the couch. Homer's mode's complete. Now I gotta do Bart's day. Oh, that's alright. If you... Oh.
Holy crap!
That's another one of my favorite call-outs.
Shoot again.
151, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the room. I haven't seen you in here before. Kirby the Master, welcome to the room. Haven't seen you in here before, so I'm finally getting a good game going on this thing. I'm up to 96. We've got Alien Invasion ready to go, which might be tough for you to see.
A little help here.
But you can see the little green light scrolling up and down on the TV modes on the right back there, and the red bottom one is lit for Alien Invasion. So if I can get behind the TV, I'll start the Alien Invasion wizard mode. I've got 2 Itchy and Scratchies done. I've been through Daredevil Mania. I've been to Mystery Spot. I've been to Couch Multi-Ball. So I'm finally giving CNK a reason to breathe. So let's get back up onto the couch and get this alien going. Alien Invasion is a timed multi-ball wizard mode, which is pretty cool. And here we go.
Greetings, Earthlings.
Shoot flashing shots to lock the balls. You start with 2, and then you move on to 3.
You rock.
So I blocked one there. Hit any of the lit shots. That's 2 locked. Now we go up, and now we got to do it with 3. You have a certain amount of time before that you can lose them. You can see the flashing shoot again down there. When it's flashing, that means it's okay to drain them, and you'll get it back. There we go. That's 3 locked, so now we go on to 4. Use this time here to try to lock one up on the couch on the top if I can. There's 1 lock. 2 locked. 3 locked. And 4 locked. Now if I get, I'm on the last section of 5. If I can lock 5, I will beat an Alien Invasion, which I have never done. 1 lock. You can see the timer on the TV telling me how much time I've got left in this mode before it's all over. So I lost 1, so it's going to drop me back down to 4. So I got to lock 4 again before I can have another chance to lock 5, which is what makes this really tough. That's why Alien Invasion is difficult. Because you gotta really get your locks all set up early. Get up there, come on, kid. There we go. Making it look easy there for a minute. Alright. Lost 2, now we're back to... We had 2 locks, so now we're back to 3. So you can lock it at the Itchy and Scratchy, which I just did. And then you can lock it back there where it's flashing yellow. Or he can lose them all. Now we're all the way back down to 2.
I guess we should.
I started so strong.
Good shoot!
There we go. Got one in.
Who is this Del Pardo?
Somebody check the bench for a few jets. Randy, where's them young?
Racking up those Cletus kids, I'm up to 14. Once again, if I can get to 26 Cletus kids, that'll be a pretzel multi-ball, which would be awesome. And I'm running out of time here. Need to make a shot. There we go. Back up to 3. Let's get one in the nowhere. All right. There we go.
Oh, that's good shoot!
And it's over, so it dies 12 million, not bad. I got real close. I got all the way up to a 5-ball lock right at the start, and then everything kind of fell apart. So once it's over, and the timer goes, flippers die, all of them drain, and now I'm back to 1-ball play again.
Come on, I'm dying here.
Thank you, Not a Flying Toy. That was one of my better ones. I've never beaten it, never gotten unlocked all 5, but it was nice to have gotten there that quickly and had a good chance at it.
I'm waiting.
All right, now what do we got left to do here? We got Itchy and Scratchy to get going. We've got Pretzel Multi-Ball to get going. We can try to move our way towards Alien Invasion again, but we've already been there.
More action? Let's chit-chat.
It's certainly not easy. There is so much to do, like to accomplish. If I can get a hold on the ball here.
Yeah, well, he's watching you. Nice shooting, dude. Shoot again.
Hey, Kirby the Master. Ever gotten to the super duper wizard mode? No, certainly not. If for some reason I ever sell this game, which I don't, it's not on my current shopping list, I would probably take the glass off and check
A
it
little
out.
help here.
For those who don't know, super duper wizard mode, and also locking all 5. If you lock all 5, you've beaten Alien Invasion. So I'm gonna hold the left flipper to go to the instant info. So it's gonna scroll through and tell me what I've completed. Right now I still have 2 extra balls, so I've still got a little ways to go with this. 7 TV modes since we just finished those up. 12 auto stops in order to get back to mystery spot, or I've collected 12. 6 hurry ups. I got 2 more Itchy and Scratchies left. But here comes the big one. Let's see here. 14 Cletus kids, I need to get to 26 for Pretzel Multi-Ball. Duffs, chalkboards, bullies, we've been to Daredevil already. Garage, spinner, Daredevil ramps, bumpers, Simpsons, Professor Frink. It was basically showing you a list of all the things you need to do in order to get to the super duper mode. So there's like 6 mini wizard modes in the game. beating Alien Invasion is just doing one of the 6 things to do to get to the Super Duper Wizard mode, which is so ridiculous to think of actually achieving in a single game. It's just out there. I want to say I think I beat Secret Stash from Comic Book Guy, and that would have been the only thing. So let's see if we can get some more Cletus kids and get to that pretzel multi-ball, because that's, or try to get to Itchy and Scratchy Revenge. There we go. Yeah, exactly, CNK. It's ridiculous. I mean, that's the reason why this game is known for having one of the deepest rule sets in all of pinball. Is it's just got such a far-reaching end goal. But it's nice to have something that you can always kind of have go for. There we go. Gagno probably could do it in his sleep. Unfortunately, I'm just a regular guy playing pinball. I am no Gagno. Maybe if they do if Coast to Coast Pinball does a pros play Simpsons Pinball Party, we can see that happen. But even then, I'll believe it when I see it, because that would just be ridiculous, but awesome at the same time. Get up on the couch, man. There we go. Yeah, something to aim for indeed. Hey, Shannon Stafford, welcome back. Shrek was for Family Guy. Family Guy and Shrek are the exact same tables, but with a different coat of paint, if you will. Simpsons, not so much. But yeah, you're thinking of Family Guy and Shrek. Get back there. There we go. Ready as the multi-ball. Go back in and start my third Itchy and Scratchy. Garage, shoot the right ramp.
I'm young.
Shoot the garage.
Taking note of your accomplishments.
Oh, and it's time too. I didn't realize that. That's even worse than Itchy and Scratchy. There we go. TV mode's lit. And let's see if we can get an Itchy and Scratchy. There we go. That's my third Itchy and Scratchy. You're saying Gagno's got a video online of him doing it? Well, that is a good reason why he is one of the best pinball players there is out there. Pick up some Cletus kids while I'm in this mode, that's for sure. Get some pretzel multi-ball. Awesome.
Tomato rail's out of control.
First time I got to watch him play was when he popped onto the stream, the Dead Flip stream for the God Alley. I'd watched the what was it? There was I want to say an Indiegogo or some sort of basically crowdfunding. Oh, damn. Crowdfunding campaign for basically a movie about Gagno. Not 100% sure if it got funded or not, but that was the first time I had heard of him, and certainly his list of accomplishments are plenty. Come on, ball. There we
While
go.
I'm young.
Nail that clown.
Please don't stay.
I need to ride that monorail. Oh, no.
Shoot to left orbit.
Favorite game is Dirty Harry. I've gotten an opportunity to play that one time.
I'm waiting.
I enjoyed it. Alright, let's see if we can ready that multi-ball. Barbed wire. I have not played barbed wire. What is it about barbed wire that makes it your favorite?
Yes, taking notes for
I'll
your
take that.
publishing.
That should also offer me another Cletus kid.
Time for
Itchy and Scratchy ready? Let's get in there.
Yeah, well, he's watching.
We'll get in there next time. 007 GoldenEye, that is a fun game.
Your bottom line is impressive.
Shoot again.
Windows Space Cadet, fantastic. Hockey King, what was Hockey King and You Know Me? I would say something worth checking out is Pinball
A
Arcade,
little help here.
which you can download on just about any format. I don't know why I'm talking into the iPad. You can download Pinball Arcade on just about any platform, Xbox, PlayStation, iOS, computer, Android, and they recreate real tables for you to be able to play. They constantly, every month they add new tables in. They've got a very, very good back catalog of great games. They're all real games that you can play, and the nice thing is playing them on there and then going to find them in the real world gives you a good opportunity to learn the rules and how to play them, and they do a great job of teaching you how to play the games too
More action.
on
Let's chit chat.
the game itself. Not as soon as I get done with this, don't forget to tell me about the flipper codes. Yes, and also exactly, Pinball FX and Zen Pinball are also fantastic. They're not based on real tables, so it gives them a little bit more freedom to get a little crazy, but they're still a good time. There's plenty of cool tables on either of those that I've played that are worth checking out. There we go. So that's the fourth Itchy and Scratchy. All we got to do now is, once we're out of this, get back into it one more time.
Nail that clown.
We're going to use this opportunity to see how many Cletus kids we can know. Rack them up. Cletus kids all day. Boom, another one. Got Cletus' number. So every time I make that loop through the pop bumpers, I collect a Cletus kid. Cletus has 26 kids.
Hi, watch the machine there.
What did I start? Oh. It's probably making that noise. I'm not used to hearing that. Because that's usually associated with Mystery Spot. Oh, it's for Secret Stash. Apparently I've collected all the Secret Stash stuff again. So Secret Stash is ready, because all the hurry-ups are flashing, and Itchy and Scratchy's ready. Let's see how many Cletus kids I'm at. I feel like I've got 18, alright. We've got a few more left to go. Hey, Not a Flying Toy, thanks for coming in. Much appreciated having you here. Feel free to come back another time. Once again, I'm just talking into the iPad because that makes sense, right? Who was on for a couple hours last night? Secret Stash is, so you've got, Comic Book Guy. And every time you hit Comic Book Guy, he'll start a hurry up. Which the hurry-ups are any of those blue pulsing shots you see around there. So every time you hit him, one of them lights up. If you can hit the shot, you complete the hurry-up. If you can complete all 6 hurry-ups, then you can start Secret Stash by hitting Comic Book Guy. So right now I'm going to try to see if I can ready up Itchy and Scratchy. And if it hits Comic Book Guy on the way, that'd be great.
Whoa, Scratchy's Revenge.
Scratchy's Revenge. Wonderful. So I'm going to let that drain actually. See if I can... I can. See if I could accidentally hit Comic Book Guy to start. Can't seem to hit Comic Book Guy when I need to hit him. Is it over already? It's over already. Well, that was a fast Scratchy's Revenge. I missed what it even said up there. I saw a bunch of zeros. 2 locked on the couch. 1 more to go. Ah, Papa TV. Okay, yeah. I think I did see that they went online yesterday. No. And that's how it'll end. That was an epic game.
Hey, shut up, everybody. We gotta play a hit.
And I get to enter my initials. I knew I was due for a good game. And a match.